Give them all the credit in the world. Difference in the game, in my opinion, was Bristow. My hat's off to that kid. Tarleton State, I think, just absolutely dominated the second half with his effort. Young man's been out for a month, and you would never have known it. Was absolutely fabulous. They won the game at the start of the second half, and just kind of jumped on us. I thought we got really stagnant offensively. I think one time we were 2 of 13, I was told. I don't know if that's exactly right. And then when you play a top 10 team, you sure as the heck can't go 9 for 17 and a half from the free throw line when we're trying to get downhill and at the rim. They're very much like Tech. They take away free throw or take away a lot of your threes, and shooting 50% from the free throw line won't help. But again, it was their night. They played better than we did. A lot to learn from for us in that moment. You can't have a lane violation. When they miss the front end of a one-on-one. We had a couple back-to-back turnover sequences that hurt you. But I love our team. I love where we're going to be. I thought our 2 freshmen didn't play great tonight. But they had something to do with that. So my hat's off to Alabama, and they're obviously going to have a great season. And I hope to see them in the Final Four.
Okay, questions for Kylan and Andre. Andre, move that 1, 2.
Kylan, obviously you got some pieces back today. Just what's that like to work them in, and was there any bumps along the way in trying to do that tonight?
Been out practicing, and, haven't got the full chemistry with everybody on the court at the same time, but I think it was good. Played great today, Ohio especially, and that's all pretty much it.
Kylan, you couldn't get a stop. I think Alabama scored, didn't get a stop the last 3 minutes of the second half. How much did the foul trouble you had, the 4 fouls, impact the difficulty charging?
Yeah, I was really frustrated with that, but my main focus was trying my best not to foul him, especially because they knew I was in foul trouble. He's being extremely more aggressive at that point too. But yeah, it was definitely frustrating not being able to be as physical as I would like to be in those situations to possibly help our team get a stop.
Yes, for both you guys, I think after the Tech game, you talked about the offense and like when it gets stagnant, what you need to do. What happened in the second half, and what maybe didn't you guys do to kind of get out of that?
Keep hunting good shots, defensive rebounding, taking care of the ball. Those are 2 things that we have to be consistent at to win these type of games. Live ball turnovers, we just got to take care of the ball.
You kind of nailed on the money. Definitely though, just being more persistent with getting the ball from side to side. But yeah, just kind of on the money with it.
In the first half, you 2 combined for 10 field goal attempts, and the team took 23s. In the second half, you 2 took 24 field goals, and the team only took 12. Was that just Bama doing a better job switching, or you guys just having advantageous matchups? And why do you think that split was the way it was?
Definitely, I think in the time frame of the game, it just made sense for me and him to get downhill and get the best looks for the team. And they were giving it to us, and he's huge on finding the right matchups, and whatever's working in the moment, we're going to continue doing. So I think that was, for us, was working.
And was anything, foul trouble played a factor, but anything else difficult about guarding Kylan in that final stretch there that you have any other things?
The main thing was being in foul trouble, just not being able to be as aggressive as I would like to. But no, he's a great player. That's without a doubt, 100%. But yeah, I just was frustrated I couldn't be as physical.
Anything else for
Andre, just being in games like this, top 15 matchups, what have you learned about your role in doing that, and obviously taking over at certain moments?
I think the biggest thing is taking one possession at a time. In my previous 2 years, I haven't been in many ranked matchups, so in these type of games, you really got to value every possession. And I think most schools don't really value that, and I think that's what I've learned last 2 games.
Kylan, what did you think of Milo tonight in his debut?
He did a great job. I think he came out with a lot of confidence. He facilitated really well. He tried his best at guard too, which I was really proud of. I think, just more and more games he'll get under his belt and just get more comfortable out there and get a better feel, but he did a great job.
Go ahead. Andrej, da li mogu na srpsko biti pitanje?
Malo pričam, engleski pričam.
Onda we'll stick to English. Congratulations on 26 points, excellent game. Fortunately, it wasn't a victory. What do you think about this game and the season expectations from playing here? And do you talk to your dad about the game? Is there expectations to be in NBA one day? And in Serbia, everybody wants to know, are you going to be playing for Serbian national team?
On the game, I think because of the expectations we have for ourselves and our team as a whole, back to what I said, we really have to learn to value each possession, one possession at a time, and I think that's what's going to make us win games like this. For the national team question, no comment. I don't know yet.
What is it going to depend on? Just you'll see with time how you feel?
Just with time.
And how do you feel about this season? You think you guys will go for the championship title? And how does it feel having several other Balkan players on the team?
Well, as a player, I don't know how anyone could expect me not to say we're going for a national championship. Like, that's ridiculous if I don't think that we have the confidence to win it all. So I'm going to say our goal is a national
Good
championship.
answer.
Have you any special tips from your dad, his experience in NBA?
Just take what the defense gives me. I think, playing every possession to the most of my ability and doing whatever it takes to help the team win. And I guess that's what every player's goal is going into games. So pretty simple.
Last question for the players from Joey.
Kind of moving some of these early season big wins like this, what's the biggest thing you can take away kind of from it between, I think, like Tennessee a year ago?
Me personally, as a team.
You as a team or you personally?
I think film is the biggest thing in these moments. Going back and watching the mistakes, because he said in the locker room, our schedule, we're going to be in these games consistently throughout the year. Especially for the young guys, it'll be good to rewatch the tape. And I mean, it's just their first year again, these type of games. Even for him, it's like more and more time. You play these great, better teams, and then you get these games on your belt. It's more confidence, and then you get more comfortable out there. But I would definitely say, watch the film in this game would be huge for us.
Okay, I'm going to let those players leave, and we'll continue.